Today, I simulated the 2026 season along with the play-in tournament, and these are the 16 teams that made the playoffs. But this isn't going to be a regular postseason, because if you beat a team, you steal their best player. For example, if the Mavs beat the Lakers, I got bad news for you, Luka. You're headed back to Dallas. So let's jump straight into this first round. If we get any Game 7s, I'll definitely jump in the Simcast so we can watch. Clippers beat my Warriors in 5. So my guy Wardell is pulling up to Los Angeles, teaming up with Kawhi and Harden. Also, the Hawks beat the Magic in 6. That definitely says 5, Danny. So Paolo Banchero is teaming up with Trey in ATL. Cavs swept the Raps, so they'll get Scotty Barnes. All our other series are still going on. Luka, I got bad news. Lakers lost in 5. So Luka is back with the Mavs. It was all part of Nico's master plan. Oh, we got a Game 7. We got 2 Game 7s with the potential for a couple more. First one we'll be checking out as the Grizz lose in 6 to the Wolves. Pacers and Pistons here. If the Pacers win, they add Cade. If the Pistons win, they get Halliburton. Before we jump into that, Knicks beat the Celtics in 6, so they get Tatum. And the Wolves beat the Grizz in 6, so they get a needed upgrade at PG in Ja Morant. Now, we'll go Pistons-Pacers Game 7. While we're simulating this game, if you enjoy the content, subscribe, man. You have no idea how much 2K I've been playing the past few days. We're going to get a close finish. 2:21 to go. Indiana within 3 of Detroit. This will be a good one, man. 2 really fun Eastern Conference teams. Pacers coming off the finals appearance as the inbound goes into Karis LeVert. He misses the 3 ball. It's rebounded by Obi Toppin, and now it'll go to Halliburton. Hallie, quick cross, lobs it up. Oh my gosh, he almost made the lob. Now here goes Duncan Robinson. Dunk to the basket. Layup is off, but he's fouled. So Robinson will shoot 2 free throws, and the sharpshooter, yeah, he'll probably make those. Number 55 is a crazy jersey number to willingly choose. First one's good. Second one is also good. So it's a 5-point lead Detroit's way. Still 2 minutes to go for Indiana. I mean, they could be down 10 with 7 seconds left, and I believe they're still within reach. Nice kick to the corner. Mathurin 3 ball is off. Cade Cunningham pulls down the rebound. Cunningham with Halliburton defending, throws it to Tobias Harris. Toby kicks out to Robinson. Duncan 3 ball off. Duren, nice offensive board. Fakes going back up. Spins off of Ijax. Layup is good. Beautiful post work from Jalen Duren. And the young Detroit Pistons are up by 7 right now with a minute and a half to go. Halliburton, you got to get something going. Hallie crosses over. Shakes Cade a bit, but misses the jumper. It's rebounded by Detroit, and they'll take it the other way. Cunningham has no need to rush. He can really take his time here. The Pistons are in control. Harris has it. Working on Siakam, forced to pick up his dribble, kicks it out to Cade. Cunningham to Duren, to Robinson, to Asar. Thompson, not the best 3-point shooter, but he's going to have to take a tough mid-range there as the shot clock was running out. Pacers will get a stop, and Mathurin will push the ball the other way. Mathurin to Siakam, to Halliburton. Hallie working on Cunningham here, spins, and he'll kick it to the corner. Nembhard, good look, misses. Cade the rebound. Cunningham finds Asar, corner 3. That's a tough shot. He misses. I don't know why the Pistons went for a quick 3. There's a good look for Mathurin. He's going to pass it down low to Ijax for the dunk. But now the problem is you're down 5. There's only 31 seconds left. Yeah, Pacers, I think they're out of this one. So the Detroit Pistons. Oh, Cade misses. Oh no, are we about to see some Pacer magic here? I'll stay in just to see. If they can hit a shot here, you never know. You never know. Isaiah Jackson is inbounded. It'll go into Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin working in the mid-range. Shoots a tough one. Misses. Why are you taking a mid-range? You're down 6 with about 30 seconds. Yeah, the Pistons win this one. 21 from Jaden Ivey. 36 from Siakam. 24 and 11 from Hallie, who's playing really well here in these playoffs. Got healthy in time for the postseason, I guess. Spotify playlist is cooking right now. Hold on. Love. I hate that. I might edit that out. Cade Cunningham. I moved him over to the 2 so him and Hallie can play together. I've tried to change around the positions when needed. Now, here's the Game 7 I was really excited for. OKC and Houston. Durant taking on the Thunder in a playoff series. His former team that he left, a decade ago at this point? If the Thunder win, Durant's going back. But if the Rockets win, they get Shea, replacing Fred VanVleet at the PG spot with Shea Gilgeous. I mean, not that Fred isn't all right, but like there's levels to this. Shea just won MVP in the sim. Rockets have kind of been down throughout this game, but they're hanging around. Yep, the Rockets are within striking distance. No Draymond. 2:34 to go. Houston currently down by 3. We're on OKC's home floor. The defending champions could go down to Kevin Durant and them. Here's J-Dub with the ball. He'll get the screen from Chet Holmgren. Williams drives to the rim. Jumper is good. Beautiful move to the basket from Williams to put the Thunder up by 5. Now here goes Kevin Durant. Durant moves so much smoother in 26, so I expect some good stuff out of him. He's defended by the much smaller Isaiah Joe. Rises up for the jumper and misses. That's a clank for KD. That's a great look. He's got to hit that. Here goes Shea. He'll hit Isaiah Joe in the corner. Joe to Dort. Dort defended by Durant. Great defense from KD. Oh, corner's open for Chet, and he knocks it down. He's got 13 in the fourth, 32 on the night. Game 7 Holmgren showing up here as Durant is going to drive to the rim on Joe. KD just struggling to create any separation. Tough floater is off. Durant really forcing it here. It'll go to Isaiah Joe for Oklahoma City. Joe down to Dub, and Durant fouls him. Wow, Kevin Durant, he's fouled out of the game. Durant with 17 points is out of here as Dub misses his first free throw. Second one from J-Dub is good. That'll put the Thunder up by 9. And the Rockets, without their best player, I don't know what they're going to do here. Somebody's going to have to step up. Will it be Amen? Will it be the Goon? Van Vliet gets the screen from Jabari Smith Jr. Bari pops out to the three-point line. Van Vliet will drive. He finds Tari Eason in the corner. Golly! The Rockets couldn't throw a rock in the ocean here as they're down by 9 with a minute left. Holmgren has the ball, the hot hand for OKC. He'll hit Hartenstein. Hartenstein stopped by Şengün. Shot clock winding down. Shai Gilgeous is going to get into his bag. Shai moving smoothly, fakes the jumper, floats, and scores. That'll do it. Kevin Durant, you are back in OKC. Shai gave them 48. Chet with 32. So these guys combined for what? Carry the one. 80? Yeah, that's crazy. And then Durant shot 5 of 18. Durant's known as an efficient guy, so that's out of character for K Dizzle for sure. With the addition of Durant, I'm gonna play Dub at the 2. His overall goes down a little bit, but he's 6'5". He can play the 2. It'll be fine. I mean, you got Kevin Durant. Okay, so y'all can't complain too much. Defending champs, you had KD. Sounds good to me. Now going into round 2, we've got a bunch of new look teams. It's the Clippers and the Mavericks here in the West. This will be a fun one. Oh boy. Curry and Luka playing for their new teams. Our other Western matchup, it'll be the Wolves and the Thunder. John Ant versus Durant and Shea. Out east, we got New York and Detroit. Hallie and Cade versus Tatum, Brunson, and Cat. It's a nice big 3. Cavs will be taking on the Hawks. The Cavs with their addition of Scotty Barnes, and the Hawks with Paolo Banchero. I'm really interested in Clippers Mavs. I think that one's going to be the best series by far. Well, right now, Clips are up 3-1 over Dallas. The only series that's really interesting right now is Cleveland and Atlanta. We'll jump in for Game 5. Let's get in the Simcast. Cleveland might pull away with this one. Oh no, here comes Atlanta. Don't mind if I do. 6-point game, 2:15 to go. See what happens here. Scotty Barnes inbounding. It'll go into Evan Mobley. Mobley defended by Paolo Banchero here. He swings it to Darius Garland. Garland looks a lot better here in 26. The graphics and some of the face scans just improved immensely. Here's Donovan Mitchell driving to the rim. Kicks it out to Garland. Garland finds Barnes in the corner. Scotty, 3 ball is off. It's rebounded by Ice Trey. If you're Atlanta, you got to get some buckets. Down 6 with 2 minutes. It's doable, but you got to be pretty good. Another team probably needs to be kind of bad. Trey will get the screen from Paolo, leaning 3 for Young. That's not the shot you want if you're Atlanta. Trey Young, great shooter, but you can get a better shot, especially early in the shot clock. You want to look for something. Scotty Barnes gets the screen from Jared Allen. Barnes downhill, kicks out. Garland corner 3 is off. It's rebounded by Jalen Johnson. DG, usually he'll make that shot. Johnson finds Young. Trey to Okongwu. Double O. Out to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nah, working on Donovan Mitchell here. 9 on the shot clock. Mitchell putting the pressure on defensively as Trey will fake the shot. Trey only 3 on the shot clock. Hits Jalen Johnson to Banchero. Paolo can't bail out the Hawks after what was an empty possession. Here's Garland with it. He'll hit Mitchell. 3 ball is good. Spider Mitchell. I think that seals the deal for the Cavs. Yeah, he's got 19 in the fourth. Donovan Mitchell, a dangerous man in the playoffs and in the fourth quarter, an efficient 37. How about 12 of 16 from the field, 8 of 11 from 3. Ice Trey was great too, 34 and 11, but it wasn't enough as the Hawks will go down in this game 5. They're not not done yet. Series isn't over, but definitely a costly loss there for sure. Now we'll slide back over to the West. Thunder were down 3-1, but they took game 5 against Minnesota, behind 33 from Durant. So why not jump in here? Come on, KD versus Ant Edwards. You know I'm interested. Uh-oh! OKC might come back from 3-1. This thing's going 7, I think. Unless the Wolves mount a late comeback here. The Wolves might not be done. Minute 38 left. They've had a nice fourth quarter, and it's within reach. Thunder do have ball here, and we get a first look. Well, not a first look at KD with OKC. We saw that a long time ago. But a first look at KD back with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant will give it into Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working on Morant. Kicks it out to Chet. 3-ball. Off. That's what Minnesota needed. Here goes Jaden McDaniels. Morant and Ant. Morant and Ant has a good ring to it, but oh my gosh, it'd be highlight central. Edwards working on his guy, KD, trying to create some space here on the 7-footer, floats one up over him, but to no avail. A great contest there from Kevin Durant. Now KD will go the other way with Edwards on him. He hits Shai Gilgeous. Shai, beautiful spin out to Holmgren. I think Shai should have tried to finish that himself. Here's Durant with it now. KD double teamed. He's in single coverage. He'll kick it out to Chet on the wing. Holmgren's open. He'll hit. Chet Holmgren coming through with some timely plays for OKC in these playoffs. He's got 27 on the night, 12 of those coming in the fourth. So in the hop-in games where we've seen Chet, he's been real solid. Here's Edwards with the ball. Yeah, Timberwolves in trouble as Morant misses the 3-ball, and J-Dub will push the ball the other way. Thunder up by 9 here. Let's see if they can deliver the knockout punch. No Draymond. Holmgren, 3-ball. Yep, that's the knockout punch. Chet Holmgren, just incredible for OKC. 31-14 from Shai, 30-17 from Chet, 22 from K Dizzle. Yeah, I mean, Ant tried 27 points. It just wasn't enough. You need to go back to averaging 50. If you know, you know. He's averaging 50. Somebody made an edit of that for me. Well, lots of people did, and I appreciate y'all. But one of them went viral on TikTok. Well, maybe not viral. It got like 100K views, which I guess isn't viral for TikTok, but that's pretty cool. Like an edit of my stuff got that many views. That's really cool. Anyway, while that game 5 between Minnesota and OKC was going on, the Clippers took care of the Mavs. You know what that means. Luka Doncic is a Los Angeles Clipper. Now, how in the world do you run this lineup? I guess Curry stays at point. Luka, I'm going to play you at small forward because I think you want Curry, Harden, and Luka starting. And you want Kawhi in there, of course. Bro, their team's going to be loaded. And then the Knicks, they took down the Pistons in 5. And Cade is technically listed as the highest rated guy here. So he's the new shooting guard for the Knicks, starting over Mikal Bridges. Now, we'll tap into Game 6 of Clippers-Hawks. Remember, we saw the Hawks go down in that Game 5. We'll see if they can respond in Game 6 and force a Game 7. That would give us 2 Game 7s, which isn't bad at all. That's actually really good. We obviously love Game 7s. We love basketball. We've got a lot of close games in this video, I gotta say. This is probably going to be another one of those. Yeah, 4-point game, 210. Don't mind if I do. Hawks are fighting to keep their season alive. You don't want to lose in front of your home fans. That's embarrassing. That's a bad look. Here's DeAndre Hunter inbounding the ball. D Hunt with Paolo guarding the inbound. Hits it into Mobley. Mobley to Scotty Barnes. I don't see Spider Mitchell right now for the Cleveland Cavs. He might be fouled out. Barnes. Oh, he's got the mismatch with Trae Young on him, but passes out of it and throws it away. Threw it off the heezy of Max Strus. Here's Paolo Banchero with it now. Banchero hits Jalen Johnson. Johnson to Trae Young. Oh, you got KP in the post. He's got Garland on him. Porzingis kicks out to Jalen Johnson. One more to Paolo. Banchero can't hit it. Yeah, if you're Porzingis, you got to take those in the post. You really do. That's a great look. Garland to Evan Mobley. Mobley the ball fake. One more to D Hunt. Shot clock winding down here for Cleveland. Hunter will get the screen from Evan Mobley. DeAndre turns the corner. Had the layup, but passed out of it. Oh, Garland's going to have to throw up something crazy. No, he hits Mobley. Mobley, a terrible shot and misses. Great defense there from the Atlanta Hawks. Jalen Johnson with it now. He'll swing it to Porzingis. One more to Young. That's an open corner 3. Ice Trae can't hit it. D Hunt with it now. Hunter has the smaller Young on him, can take advantage of this mismatch, but he won't. It'll go to Scotty Barnes instead. Now it goes up to Max Strus. Strus to Garland. Garland gets the screen from Mobley. 5 on the shot clock. Cavs gotta go here. Garland's doubled, heaves up a ridiculous shot, misses, but the Cavs manage the offensive board. That is big right there. Garland to Strus, 3-ball. The Cavs can't deliver the knockout punch. Hawks will have one last chance at it. Johnson to Banchero. Paolo to the rim. 5 finds Trae in the corner, and it's good. Is it kind of cold in here? I need a sweater. Trae Young knocks down the 3-ball, and the Hawks are within one of the Cavs. Now you put the pressure on Cleveland. Yeah, and it looks like Mitchell is fouled out. Lonzo Ball just subbed in, I guess, for free throws. He's not a bad free throw shooter at all. I understand that. Let's see if Triple B's can knock these down. First one is off. Oh, you just left the door open for the Hawks to potentially win it. Second one from Ball does drop, but if you hit a 3 here, if you're Atlanta, you can win the game. 23 seconds to go. A 2 could force overtime. Do the Cavs have any timeouts left? No, they don't. So the Cavs, no timeouts here. Hawks also just used their last timeout. Trae Young and the Hawks looking to keep their season alive. Lonzo Ball defending Young. Young will get to the rim, step it back, fake the shot, float it up, and miss. It's rebounded by Mobley. Trae Young might have forced it. You had more time if you wanted to reset it there. Mobley will go to the line, and he got the roll. Those roll animations keep you on your toes. Second one for Mobley. It also drops. So the Hawks, it looks like they're going to get eliminated here. I'm not sure if it'll be Paolo or it'll be Trae going to Cleveland. Paolo corner 3. Yep, it's off. And that'll be the game. 36-18 from Trae Young. He left it all out there on the floor. So did Mobley, though. 36-10. What happened to Donovan? 8 points and fouled out. So rough night for him. His guys had his back. Oh my gosh. And we got Wolves Thunder game 7. What a treat. And the best player on the Hawks is Trae Young. They got him highest on the list. That's what I'm going off of if the players are tied in overall. And how do you even run this now? This is weird. I guess you play like Garland at the 2 because he weighs about 30 more pounds than Trae at the same height, which is crazy. Trae Young, skinny guy. We'll do Donovan Mitchell at small forward, Mobley at center, and then Scotty at power forward, just so they have all their best guys out there. Trying to help out every team as much as I can. Game 7, Thunder, Wolves. Absolute cinema. Here we go. This better be close. All our other games, it feels like, have been close. Golly! How many points are the Thunder going to put up? 148. They won by 43. Ant had 30. It wasn't enough. 33-15 from Chet. 30 ball from Durant. 22-10 from Shai Gilgeous. So the Thunder will load up even further with Anthony Edwards making his way to OKC for the conference finals. Now, in order to optimize this lineup, I think we do Durant at the 4, right? Dub at the 3. Then you do Chet at the 5. Oh my gosh, man. Clippers Thunder is about to be a movie. But we also got Knicks Cavs here. And the Cavs, I gotta say, they were able to add Trae and Scotty, but those guys are awkward fits within their lineup. The Knicks, they got Cade and Tatum, and I think they fit perfectly with the defense and stuff that New York prides themselves on. And of course, offensively, these guys are awesome too. And then you go over to the West. It's OKC and the Clippers. This is an all-star game. That's what this is. Both series at 1 apiece after 2 games. Come on, give me a 2-2 series both sides. It's 3-1. The Clippers up big right now on the Thunder. But we'll slide over to the East Conference for a 2-2 series between Cleveland and New York. Oh my gosh. Well, New York's going to run away with this game 5. Yeah, a huge win here for the Knicks. They won by 47. Brunson had 28, Tatum 24 and 10, 22 from Cade, 22 from Bridges. Just a great team effort there. And you know what? We'll hop over to the West for this game 5 of Clippers Thunder. Thunder trying to keep their season alive here in this 5th game against what's a loaded Clipper team. But I mean, the Thunder are loaded in their own right. And they're going to win. Hey, OKC could be a 3-1 here. 30 ball from Edwards, 25 from Kawhi Leonard was not enough. Curry only had 9. Steph McFlurry, dag nabbit, man. Let's go out. Game 6, Cavs Knicks. Cavs facing elimination here. They just got blown out last time against New York. This time, they're going to show up to work. Knicks, though, have a big third quarter, and the Cavs are never able to recover. New York outscoring Cleveland by 13 in that third period. As Brunson had 31, Tatum had 22, Cat had 20 and 12. Mitchell's 30 wasn't enough for the Cavs as the Knicks move on to the finals. Now we'll slide back over to the West for Game 6 of Clippers Thunder. Remember, we just saw the Thunder pull off a 3-1 comeback against the Wolves. Can they do it again against the LA Clips? If they win this Game 6, they'll force 7. If they lose this Game 6, of course, the season's over with. And we're going to get an exciting finish here in the final 227. I'm so glad because, man, these two teams, ridiculous. We got to see something here. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to give the Knicks their player. That's Donovan Mitchell, right? That's who they'll be getting. So I'll do that after this. In the meantime, we got Clippers Thunder. J-Dub with the ball. Thunder have the lead. Curry just poked it away off the pass, but Shea able to retrieve it. Gilgeous-Alexander working on the smaller Steph. That is a weakness of this Clipper lineup. I mean, you got a lot of more offensive-oriented players. Dort in the corner knocks down the three. OKC just looking like a well-oiled machine. They hit timely shots. They have that championship experience. Curry finds Harden in the corner. Oh, but the Clippers aren't done. There's the answer for Los Angeles. They come right back at the Thunder with the three of their own. Here's Edwards with the ball. Ant-Man. Oh, where's KD? Hold on. Where's KD? Durant is, I guess, just chilling on the bench right now. Edwards is going to try and go to work here on Harden. Harden gets shook a little bit, but he's able to recover defensively. Edwards hits Dub. Dub can't hit the shot. Clippers can make it a one-possession game with a bucket here. Here's Steph Curry. He'll find Luka. Corner Trey. Uh-oh! It's raining threes here in Los Angeles as the Clippers get within one of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. SGA working on Curry. Kicks it out to Lou Dort. Dort. One more to Edwards. Edwards has Harden on him. Trying to create some separation here. 5 on the shot clock. It'll go out to Dort. 3 ball. Yeah, that one was just too high. The arc on it was too high. It looked off. Here goes Curry. Crossing over on Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. And he'll hit Kawhi Leonard in the post. Oh my gosh, Kawhi. Come on. What are you doing there? 3-second violation for Leonard. And now the Thunder get a chance to make some subs. Kevin Durant is in the game as the clock ticks below a minute. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander working on Curry. Fakes. Bounces it out to Durant. One more to Edwards. Edwards fakes the 3 a couple times. He's going to take the 3 this time. He misses it. It's rebounded by Leonard. 3/4 of a minute to go here for the Clippers. Leonard going to rise up for the jumper. He misses. It's rebounded by Shea. I thought Zoo had the offensive board. It'll go to Durant, to Holmgren, to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA going to slow things down here. There's the screen from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander gets to the rim, bumps Curry, and finishes. Beautiful move from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to put the Thunder up by 3 as the Clippers call a timeout. Clips still have one more timeout left. Thunder don't have any. Now, it's important to keep in mind, it's still a one-possession game. If Los Angeles hits a 3, they tie this thing up. Zubac is inbounding. He'll find Steph Curry. Curry, defended by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And what's the call here? Zubac with an illegal screen. Oh, man. It's looking like we're headed to a Game 7. Zoo with a costly mistake there for the LA Clippers. Shea will go to the free throw line. We've seen that plenty of times. My bad. First one from Shea is good. Second one from SGA also drops. Thunder up 5. Clippers, y'all might blow a 3-1. You know, we've seen that before. We'll see if the Clips can do anything here. Zubac inbounding. It'll go into Kawhi Leonard. Leonard to Zoo. Back to Kawhi to Harden. Harden 3-ball. In and out, no burgers. And that'll do it. Game 7 coming up here. Ant-Man had 35. Durant had 30. 20 and 10 from Shea. The Thunder just won't quit. They're the comeback team. Oh yeah, New York. Let me give y'all Donovan Mitchell. For the Knicks, I guess you'd go like Mitchell at the 2 and then Cade at the 3. It's a little weird, but I mean, you still have an all-star starting 5, so I don't think you complain too much. Anyway, Game 7, Clippers Thunder. The Clips win this thing. They will get Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. They'll get him back. Remember, they traded him away all those years ago, which was definitely a huge mistake. Then OKC, well, you did get Kawhi and Paul George. At the time, you understood it. Anyway, OKC, they win it. They'll get Luka Doncic. Remember, Thunder trying to pull off a 3-1 comeback here. Clippers trying not to blow a 3-1. It would be very Clippers of them to do that. Oh, Clips got the lead. Let me not disrespect this LA Clipper team. Thunder trying to get within striking distance here. They're down 8. I'll jump in just because this is a Game 7. You never know what can happen. The Thunder have just been such a good postseason team. They've made a lot of timely shots, so I could see them getting back in this thing. Clippers are missing a lot of their guys. Their guys fouled out. What's going on? Harden or Kawhi fouled out. Harden's not fouled out. It's just Kawhi. So Clips should be subbing in some guys shortly. For the Thunder, Durant's going off. But even with KD going off, Clips have a sizable lead here, and it's going to take a big effort for the Thunder to get back in this as Beal gets right to a mid-range jumper, putting the Clippers up by 10. And it's looking like the Clippers are on the verge of making the finals. 20 points from Bradley Beal in 21 minutes. Efficient too, 82%. Shea steps through and finishes. That's a big bucket there. Minute and a half to go. Thunder within 8. If this was the Oklahoma City Pacers, I'd say, oh, you got this game won. You're just gonna come back real easy. But this is a tough comeback to make. Steph Curry to Luka Doncic, Doncic to Bradford Beal to John Collins to Zubac. Zoo finds Collins. Now it'll go back to Beal. Clippers have successfully wasted a whole lot of clock. Beal's gonna pull up a 3-ball. He misses. All right, OKC, you get one on this possession. You could cut it down to 5 or 6. Shea to Dort. 3-ball. Good. It's not over. I mean, this team was down 3-1. You think they're going to give up just because they're down 10 with 2 minutes? No, they're not going to give up. Here's Bradley Beal with the ball. Beal defended by Edwards. Ant-Man playing some smothering defense. Pokes it away. OKC's not done yet. Durant in transition. KD has Collins on him. Shakes him. Rises up and scores. Oh, man. It is a one-possession game just like that. 47 seconds to go. KD delivering for OKC. Here's Bradley Beal with the ball for the Clippers. Beal defended by Ant-Man. There's the screen from John Collins. Brad with Edwards all over him. Can't seem to create any separation, but he finds Doncic in the corner. Luka can't hit. Thunder can tie with a 3. 24 seconds to go as Shea crosses the timeline. Dort was open, didn't take the shot. It'll go back to Shea. Gilgeous-Alexander to Edwards. Corner 3 for the tie. It's off. Oh, man. I thought that shot was destined to drop. I thought it had to. I thought the script was in. But now the Thunder have no choice but to send the LA Clippers to the foul line. And if Harden even makes one, it's going to put this game in a real tough spot for OKC. Harden does make the first. Second one also drops. Only thing giving the Thunder hope here is that they got a couple timeouts. They just used one. They got one more in their back pocket. You hit a 3 on this possession. You put the pressure on the Clippers to make some free throws. Chet Holmgren inbounding. It'll go into Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea finds Edwards, top of the key 3, and that'll do it. The Thunder almost had that comeback. I thought they had it for a second. 34 from Durant isn't enough, as it was just a team effort from the Clips. Beal played really well. Luka Doncic is your West MVP for the Clippers. 25, 7, and 10 averages. Your East MVP is, we did it, Jason Tatum. 28, 6, and 6. So it'll be a Knicks Clippers finals. New York and LA in the finals. Adam Silver's somewhere smiling. Let me make sure I get the Clippers their guy, by the way. See, now how in the world do you run this for the Clippers? Like, I guess you probably go Shea at the 2, and then Luka at the 3, Curry at the 1. Harden's just gonna have to come off the bench. It is what it is. That's gotta be how you run it, right? This is gonna be crazy. It's Clippers Knicks. Along the way, the Clippers have managed to add Steph Curry by beating the Warriors in round 1, Luka Doncic by beating the Mavs in round 2, Shea Gilgeous by beating the Thunder in the conference finals. For New York, they took down the Celtics in the first round, got Tatum. Took down the Pacers round 2, got Cade. Took down the Cavs in the conference finals, got Mitchell. To get right to it with game 1. First game will go to the Clippers. They win it by a single point. 23 from Luka to lead the way. Game 2 is a Knick win. You know what? It's 2-2 or 1-1. I'll jump in the simcast already. These two teams are too crazy. Third game is a big Clipper win. Uh-oh, New York. Whoa, wait. Oh, no, they didn't come back. Clippers do get the big win. 25 from Shea, 24 from Harden off the bench. Yeah, Harden off the bench is so crazy. Mitchell tried with 29. It wasn't enough. Game 4, New York, you got to win this one, or you'll go down 3-1 in the series. Oh, the Clippers might just be too strong. Oh, here comes New York. New York just doesn't have enough. 30 from Shea, 29 and 10 from Luka. Clippers can close it out right here in Game 5. And that's exactly what they'll do. I can't believe I'm saying it, but the Los Angeles Clippers are NBA champions. 22 from Curry and Shea, 20 from Luka, 18 and 19 from Big Zoo, and Doncic is your finals MVP, averaging 28 and 8. Clippers win the championship and beat the team, steal their best player. This is one of my favorite types of videos to do. What a loaded roster the Clippers ended up with. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate it if you left a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll be doing another sim or rebuild or something later today, and then probably my career tonight. All right, have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Oh yeah, you made it to the end. Comment Zubac because he had that 18 and 19 game to close out the finals. All right, peace.